Hey honey, you know what I have an idea of making Christmas gift ideas that we've been filming throughout the years to help our followers with choosing useful Christmas gift ideas. Out of all the videos we've been making of Christmas gift ideas, choose your top 5 stuff that you will recommend to my followers.
Right now?
Yes.
For the kids?
No, for you, for everybody.
Well, I really like the bread maker, the mixer.
Yes. So what do you like about the bread mixer?
Makes I'm able to make bread very easily.
Yes.
We bought a standing mixer that allows you to knead bread dough, which makes it so easy that even I can make bread. And look how much this has risen in just about 45 minutes to an hour. Now I'm gonna throw it in the oven.
My husband was able to make bread.
That was one thing I couldn't do on a regular basis, and now it's just part of it. It's easy. It's part of the daily routine that we can have bread all the time. It saves us money, so I don't have to buy bread at the store. We can just make it at home. It's better.
Awesome. Yes, that's the bread maker. For me too, to be honest with you, that was the best thing you got for me, for us. I mean, I love that one. Okay.
So you have a little window here. You can pour it in without having to.
Oh, it's just like, okay. This is saving me a lot of time. It's been 2 minutes and let me check my dough. I'm still getting used to this thing. It's still a little sticky. This kneads so well, guys. Look, it's not sticking to me much. I'm just gonna let it knead a little bit more. Look, guys. Look. I love it. Thank you, honey. It's such a very much needed present for me. I'm going to move it here to let it rise for a while. Yes. It is kneaded so well. I'm going to let it rise for a while, for an hour or so, and I'll see you to cook the rest of the meal. This is the best present, honey. How's the dough doing?
Whoa!
Well,
Blew the top off.
let me see.
Really well, huh?
Yeah, it's ready to be cooked soon. Today the dumplings, instead of using water or beef broth, since we're eating chicken one, I'm going to be using chicken stock. And by the way, Dutch oven makes very good dumplings. So Dutch oven is this pot, it makes very good dumplings. So that's what I'm using to make the dumplings today. Time to take the dough off. As you see, it has risen. You want dumplings, buddy? Yes. You want dumplings, buddy? I have already shared this recipe, so I'm not gonna share the recipe of how I cook it.
You like your gift?
Oh, honey, this is the best gift ever. Now my kids are gonna start eating dumplings way more. They love dumplings. It's one of Mommy's favorite, their favorite stuff from Mommy. But kneading with the hand is too much work. Now that I don't need to knead, that something needs for me, I'm actually very happy about that. It works so well. Look, guys, it doesn't stick. Look, it is done. The chicken is done. This is my favorite part of the chicken. This is the cabbage. This is the dough. Let me open it so you can see how it looks like in between. So this is how it looks like. Done and cooked. Gift number 2.
Number 2 is the oil dispenser. I think it's great. We have 2 oil dispensers. We have one for olive oil, another one for avocado oil. And it makes cooking on the Blackstone and on the stove top really easy. And it's fun, and you don't have to worry about pouring it out of the bottle and things like that. It just makes cooking a lot easier, a lot faster. This is a must-have for the kitchen. It's an oil dispenser. You can either pour it out or you can spray it. We like to buy oil, especially olive oil, in bulk. So this is perfect. I just pour it straight into this, and I know exactly when we're gonna run out, and it sprays beautifully. I can just pour it out. This has been a game changer for cooking, and I've enjoyed it a lot. This has been a great oil dispenser I've used in some of my videos, and some of you have loved it, and some of you have pointed out that it should be stainless to protect the oil from the sunlight. Well, I went ahead and bought this. This one is stainless and works great. It even comes out stronger than the original one. Just like that. Now, cords as well.
One of our followers commented saying that they have one for this oil, the one for soy sauce. We don't have the one for soy sauce yet, but we decided to get this one. We put vinegar in this one for oil, this one for oil. So I'm telling you, if you are still on the fence, trust me, you will love these. Number 3.
Number 3 is the salt shaker. The Graviton salt shaker. That thing is cool. Everybody who's seen that says, I need to get that.
Yes,
the salt
David,
pepper.
Papa loved it so much.
And you can season your food with one hand, and that makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
These things are great. You could drop your salt with just one hand. You don't have to mill it up. And this thing's one-handed too. It makes cooking so much easier. And I like how you can portion control with this, because a lot of pepper shakers, I pour it out and it just dumps out on me. Number 4 is the Blackstone. I just love that thing. I think it's superior to our barbecue for cooking steak.
When you make the meat, the steak on Blackstone versus making the steak in a pan or in the grill, Blackstone beat it all the time. It always comes with what do you call it? So good and so
moist and
moist.
flavorful.
Yep.
I'm just impressed with the flavoring, because there was one time where I just wanted to cook one quick steak and it was raining outside, so I thought I'll just use a cast iron frying pan, and it wasn't even close to the taste. And so I just really like the Blackstone. I even like it better than the barbecue.
Yep.
Come with me as I make Philly cheesesteaks on the Blackstone. I love this Blackstone so much. It's a perfect gift. I wish I got it as a gift. So if you're looking for a great gift for someone out there special, look into this. Check this out. Think about this. Can I do 6?
Yeah, you can do 10 if you want.
Okay, I'll do 6.
Okay.
Number 5, I'm falling in love with the Ninja Juicer. I like that, especially when making ginger shots, and that has really helped. It's helped me out this winter season so far, and it's helped you out the winter season so far. And it's helped the kids out who are willing to drink it. Come join me as we get ready for the cold and flu season. Immune shots, homemade. also the juice. I just grinded up 5 pounds of apples, and we had 32 ounces of fresh apple juice, and that was gone in one meal with the kids. And they normally just kind of sip that juice. Even if it's organic, they just sip at it, they'll drink a little bit. But these guys just kept wanting to have seconds and thirds. And I went through 32 ounces of juice real fast. That was really wonderful. We love this juicer. All you have to do is just start it up and put the fruit in. Juice it up. Come make apple bread with me. This is the pulp that we got from our juicer, and this is our juice. And we love using our juicer, and this is going in the refrigerator while I make our apple bread with our fresh pulp. I have the dry ingredients right here, and it's just basically this 2 1/4 cups flour, baking powder 1 1/2 teaspoons, cinnamon 1 teaspoon, baking soda 1/2 teaspoon, salt 1/2 teaspoon, brown sugar 3/4 cup, and 1/2 cup of sugar. Over here are the wet ingredients. I have oil 3/4 cup, vanilla 1 teaspoon. I'm gonna add 3 eggs, and then now I'm gonna add my pulp to it. And the pulp is 1 1/2 cups. It's time to mix it all up. I'm going to spray the pan with our trusty oil dispenser. As you see, it's pretty firm. I actually got this recipe from our juicer. They have a recipe book, and this has come out well in the past, and I'm sure it's going to come out great today as well. I have the oven preheated for 365. The temperature is supposed to be 350, but since we're high altitude, I have to add a few more degrees to it, and it's going to bake for 50 to 60 minutes. And that's what it looks like. Let's put it in the oven. Chilled, freshly squeezed apple juice. Now it's time for the apple bread. Very good. And number 6, I'm starting to fall in love with the Instant Pot. I'm finding uses for it, and we made some wonderful applesauce with it. We just went apple picking at the orchard and got a whole bunch of wonderful apples. Now let's do something with them.
Is that hot? Let me try it again.
What does it taste like?
A cookie. It tastes like apples.
tastes
Apple
like-
cobbler.
It tastes like apple cobbler?
Yeah. Mom, here, please have more. Hi, Mommy, you are the sweetest mommy because you let me eat pancakes.
Okay.
We make yogurt with it on a regular basis, and it's really made making mashed potatoes a lot easier. And I love mashed potatoes. I like mashed potatoes more than rice, and so I think the mashed potatoes that we made came out wonderful. This is the time of year where I really like to use the Instant Pot, so let's go. Let's make a really nice hot meal. Let's start out by making mashed potatoes. I like to cut up about 6 pounds of gold potatoes. I leave the skin on, just put them in an Instant Pot, cover them with water, and pressure cook them for only 9 minutes. That's it, just 9 minutes. I like to do the natural release on the steam. The kids love the natural release as well. And then after I drain the potatoes, I like to put them back in the Instant Pot and mash them up. I like to use yogurt, milk, butter, and then seasoning, and they came out just right. My family loved it, especially my wife. Now let's go ahead and bake some chicken. I just use a real simple chicken routine: olive oil, salt and pepper, and then lemon. And then I bake it in at 405 for about 55 minutes, and that's about it. Pull it out and serve it with some corn, and it was a wonderful meal. We loved it, and it was very easy, especially with the Instant Pot.
How can we forget our hand blender that we make homemade mayo with?
Oh yeah, the immersion blend.
Yes!
Let's make some fresh, homemade, organic mayonnaise. Absolutely wonderful. Perfect on sandwiches. You want a milkshake? So that's number 7, immersion blenders. Number 7, where I can make wonderful organic chocolate milk very cheaply for the kids. And then we make, I made the applesauce. That was the finishing touches on the applesauce, although it's not required for the applesauce, but it helped. And then also your mayonnaise, which you love. And the smoothie, I made a real fast smoothie, which was a lot easier to clean.
Awesome!
So that's cool. So that's 7.
So, how about for the kids? What gifts would you recommend for children that your top? I'm glad that you talked about your top 7 gifts that you recommend for adults. I really love everything you talked about. For me, the bread maker is one of the top 2, because my goodness, that thing has changed our lives to the best. I'm serious. So what would you say for the kids? The educational and non-educational toys, the ones that you really recommend for kids. I'm hoping that this video is going to help you to come up with Christmas gift ideas for your own loved ones that are useful, because sometimes we just buy by guessing. If we love these gifts, someone else will love them that you know. These are the things that we are making useful of them, and we love them so much. Besides outfits, which ones do you like for the kids?
Well, clearly the cat dump truck.
Exactly, that's what I was gonna say too.
That has lasted for years.
Yep.
And so that's a wonderful gift.
Mm-hmm.
They come with a payload of blocks to build things. They come with a driver inside. And like I said, the boys, they love to haul all kinds of things in here. Old toys, bark, sticks, dirt, whatever. And they have spent hours upon hours playing with these things. And they're very durable. These haven't broken down yet. And some of these are about 3 years old. Number 2 is that bus that you were talking about.
Yep.
That's a kind of inclusive bus.
Yep. Have you ever been the parent where you are walking around and your child just stops a disabled person and say, "Why do you not have legs? Why do you look like that? Why are you in a wheelchair?" Are you that parent? Time for education. I'm on the mission to share my most recommended Christmas gift ideas. And today I'm on the kids. Get them this bus. This bus is a school bus. Of course, my kids have used that a lot. If you watch at the back there, we have another one. It has a wheelchair user as one of the passengers, and it gives a child ideas so that when your child goes to school or so. It has a lot of passengers. If you ask me where the passengers are, they are all over the backyard. So it has a wheelchair one that has a ramp, and it's a way to teach your child that some people have wheelchairs, they don't have legs. It's a good education toy. Highly recommended. And your child can also pull it when they're playing outside, and you can teach them stuff. I mean, our kids have loved this one and highly recommend. It actually educates your child. When they go to school, they're going to meet other children with wheelchairs. And not even that, even in public, they're going to meet other children of their age. I'm an adult, it doesn't bother me, but as a small child, and another child comes to you say, oh, you do not have legs, why do you look like that? I think that should be the education for parents at home, to educate children that some people are different, some people have different abilities, instead of your child going to another child and saying, why do you look like that? So it has a ramp, and your child can learn that, oh, with wheelchairs we need ramps, and the child can be in a wheelchair, in a bus too. I made sure that I saved the wheelchair one. I don't know where the other passengers are, but get this for your child.
Number 3, I really like the Stomp Rockets.
Stomp Rock, yes.
The kids love that, and it has some sort of science, technology, engineering, mathematics, learning associated with it.
But make it want to play what? Dad, fix it. Wait, hold it. Oh, it almost touched the glass.
The kids have really fallen in love with puzzles.
The United States puzzle, especially for me.
Puzzle. And I bought another one that's 60 pieces for the United States. That's very educational for them, and I think it teaches them abstract thinking and analytical ability, and they like it. They genuinely like it.
And for me also, I know this one is going to be like a $1 or $4 gift. For me, it's those pencils that the kids use. The ones that the kids use for drawing and everything. They have these thick pencils that if you are looking for something for your child that is learning how to write, those pencils, I'll not take credit for those, because they were actually recommended by their teacher, and they do an amazing thing when it comes to writing. So those pencils for sure. Let's talk pencils. I have small children that have the most beautiful handwriting, very good grip strength. So these pencils are good. The sharpener ones, they are good too. I mean, from my experience, from the children's experience, they are good, but we have to keep on sharpening them. I don't have a problem with them. However, when it comes to handwriting, I've used these ones, I'm not going to take credit for these ones. The kids' teacher is the one that gave the boys these ones, and then we started falling in love from then. It's not 0.7 millimeters. These ones, if you are looking for a pencil that is very good for grip strength, these ones work wonders. These ones somewhat work too when it comes to erasers. These ones, I definitely felt like it's a waste. It doesn't work as good. As you see, we have tried to use them, they didn't work. They stain the papers, they don't erase very well. And you'll probably find them a lot at the store. I don't recommend these ones. When it comes to erasers, I'll leave the picture here. These ones. The kids love these ones. They erase very well. They don't stain the paper. If you have a child that uses a pencil, get these erasers. I highly recommend these ones. They work very well. Let me know if you want me to do more of the back to school supplies that I recommend, that have worked for me, and always check my stories, because that's where I'll be posting a lot of these. Laptops. Their laptops, we love their touchscreen laptop. If you are the one that's gonna buy, you have been thinking of buying your child a laptop, HP laptop is amazing. The one that the kids use. We bought it last year and it's been doing us so good.
Here's the boys' HPs. This is a 13-inch screen and it's touchscreen as well. It's worked really well for us.
And my husband actually bought himself a Dell. Would you recommend your Dell laptop?
Oh, that's the best laptop I've ever had. Okay, here's my Dell. I love it a lot. It's a 16-inch. And touchscreen. I especially like the touchscreen. And it's very
He doesn't like Apple. Tell him
it's better than the Apple that I've got, and it's 1/3 the price.
My husband does not.
My Apple wasn't even. I don't think my Apple was touched.
My husband does not like Apple. He does not like Apple at all. He doesn't even like the cell phone of Apple. He said that he's looking into getting himself a Samsung. He's done with Apple.
You use my cell phone more than I use.
Have you ever cut your knuckles with this one trying to grate? Or is it so rusty and being so old? Get rid of that one. You need this. This, not only is it fast and convenient, it actually saves your knuckles. And not only that, it cuts different vegetables to different slices. It also makes potato chips at home. You can literally make your own ruffle chips. So get rid of the knuckle cutter and get the real one. If you are a wife looking for gift ideas for your husband, number one, I will say my husband's watch is less than $60. He's been using it for months. If you've been watching it, it's called a Timex Iron Man watch. Highly recommend. You can get it on Walmart. Yeah, no. You can have, what is it, Garrett, now? No, you can give him, no, I don't want it to choke, okay? Yeah. You can get it on Amazon. I'll put everything together and make sure that I put it in one video, in one thing. I'm telling you, that watch, you would love that watch. Of course, it's on the cheaper side. My husband and I, we don't like to buy extremely expensive stuff. We are into more quality. I'll think that watch, in my opinion, is very good quality. I'll ask my husband. Another thing that I would recommend is a belt. The Carhartt belt. Highly recommend. He's been having that belt for a very, very, very long time. If you are looking for a Christmas gift idea, get a belt. Carhartt belt. Highly recommend. Another thing, this one is going to be more on the pricey side, but it lasts you forever. My husband loves the Carhartt pants. He wears them 99% of the time, and they are very good. The ones that he loves a lot is like Carhartt. Garrett, please stop. Garrett, please, I'm filming, buddy. Okay, I'll tell you later. So those are the gift ideas. We still have more. These are the top gift ideas that we really love, but we still have a lot more. So if you like this video and you want more of this type of a video, let us know, because we'll be willing to.
Can you just beat my popcorn? It's almost finished.
It's not finished, baby. I promise it's not finished. No, it has air in it. It's not finished, I promise. So if you have any gift ideas, let us know. We'll make more videos like this.